Hey there, lovely souls. Welcome to my channel. Have you ever wondered what happens to us physically during the soul-merging part of our spiritual journey? Today, I want to delve into the physical experiences we encounter during this profound process. This journey can be incredibly challenging, especially for the divine feminine, who tends to be hypersensitive and highly aware of everything happening around her. Navigating these experiences on a daily basis can be tough, so let's explore that together. It's crucial to remember that this journey is deeply sacred. In our 3D world, it's easy to get caught up in the everyday events we see unfolding. But what we're witnessing is just surface-level stuff. It needs to happen for a greater purpose. Often we get so engrossed in the 3D that we forget the deeper significance of this connection. At its core, this connection is about raising the consciousness of the planet. That's our true mission. And it's why we're seeing more and more people awakening, especially through twin flame connections. Ever felt an instant, powerful connection with someone you just met? When we encounter our twin flame or divine counterpart, there's an immediate soul recognition that ignites something profound within us. This recognition activates Kundalini energy, with Shakti, the dormant feminine energy, awakened at the base of our spine by the divine masculine energy. Around this time, we often face a painful separation that feels like the soul itself is being torn apart. It's far more intense than a typical breakup. The feminine energy needs to rise through the chakras, eventually operating in the crown, third eye, and throat chakras. However, initially, this energy starts in the lower 3 chakras, an area where we're not used to functioning. This misalignment creates chaos within us, as we're meant to operate in the higher chakras. The intense sexual energy you feel during this time is a reflection of this chaotic state. I've worked with many people, and I've experienced this firsthand, the effort to transform this energy, which is actually a powerful creative force. While I won't dive into the topic of sexual energy in this video, I promise to address it in the future. As this energy ascends, it eventually reaches the higher chakras, where it truly belongs. The masculine, or Shiva energy, lies dormant in the subconscious mind, engaging with our everyday, 3-dimensional world. This chaotic energy feels unfamiliar because we're meant to operate in the higher chakras, focusing inward, tapping into our intuition and connecting with our soul. But instead, we often start in the lower chakras, flailing around in the external world, trying to make sense of everything. Over time, we start to resonate and realize that this chaos isn't our natural state. We each reach this understanding at different times, sometimes slipping in and out of it, but ultimately, the energy rises and we gain a clearer, more profound understanding. Let's talk about Shiva energy. You're now entering this beautiful energy space where you start to calm down and really connect with yourself. This is where you tap into that magnetic energy, which is the essence of feminine energy. It attracts and draws things in. In the beginning, though, we often find ourselves overgiving and oversharing, which isn't the space we're meant to operate in. The masculine energy operates on a different level. They're grounded in the physical world. They're the physical counterpart in this connection. As we begin to embrace our magnetic, feminine energy, they can step into their own roles of giving and protecting. This dynamic plays out in the 3D world. From the masculine perspective, they often retreat into their ego mind and shut down because the intense energy feels suffocating to them. They experience an addictive energy similar to ours, but the difference is we're not operating from the right parts of our chakras. That's my belief. As the feminine energy begins to rise, it allows the masculine energy to return to its natural space. The masculine isn't meant to be introspective and inward-focused. It's meant to operate in the physical world, embodying the role of protector and grounding force. This shift creates a more balanced energy dynamic. The feminine energy works in the higher chakras, while the masculine energy thrives in the lower chakras, doing what it does best. This balance is why the masculine energy starts to come back into play, harmonizing the connection. So, what does this look like in real life? From a divine feminine perspective, someone attuned to the spiritual realms, it can feel intense. You'll experience heavy energy coming your way. Whether you're lying in bed or sitting down, you might suddenly feel this weight. You could receive downloads and sense emotions that, even though they're part of one energetic system, clearly aren't yours because you don't resonate with them. It's crucial to let this energy flow through you, which can be quite challenging at times. There will be moments when your hands don't feel like your own, or you might stomp around the house, and it feels like you're not in control of your body. This happens because the intense masculine energy needs to come down and meet the rising feminine energy. It can be really exhausting to manage this heavy energy while going about your day. However, it does get easier as we transform this fear-based energy into love, peace, and joy. The energies weave in and out, and that's why our minds struggle to understand it. It's more profound and sacred than we realize. As the divine feminine and the conscious twin, it's crucial to remember that you are the magnetic force, the receiver. You're not meant to be the giver or the oversharer. The sooner you can center your energy and operate from these higher chakras, the more peace you'll find. You'll feel less chaotic because you're aligning yourself where you belong, away from the lower, tumultuous energies. Allow these energies to flow naturally. This transformation takes time. It's not an instant change. The mind may struggle to grasp and rationalize this process as a normal connection, but it's not. You must allow these energies to merge without trying to dissect every detail mentally. Picture yourself in a serene, protective bubble. Stay within this bubble to maintain your peace. If you engage too much with the mind, you risk stepping outside this protective space. This applies not only to spiritual connections, but to every aspect of your life. You attract and receive in all areas, highlighting the importance of soul alignment. When you're aligned with your soul, everything meant for your journey naturally comes to you. It's a beautiful unfolding where you don't need to force anything. It simply flows. This is all about aligning with your soul. Allow the masculine energy to naturally flow in as it should. It will manifest in the physical world, perhaps as a text message or a like on Facebook. When you're caught in addictive energy, your own energy spikes, prompting actions like receiving messages or likes. For the feminine energy, it's crucial to break free from this addictive cycle. That's why detoxing is vital. It helps calm your energy. You're not detoxing the person, you're stabilizing your own energy field. When there's soul recognition, we can become obsessive and behave unusually because we're pushing out intense energy that the other person feels. It's a powerful experience that can be overwhelming. Even when you're not in direct contact, scrolling through old photos or checking up on someone is still pushing out energy. It's important to detox and calm this energy down as soon as possible. This shift allows you to gain a fresh perspective and reclaim your own peaceful space. I understand it can be daunting, but detoxing is essential to break free from addictive patterns because that kind of energy can be as compelling as a drug. Feminine energy often desires to draw the masculine close, quickly and intensely, but this can overwhelm them. They might feel suffocated, anxious, or even experience palpitations. We yearn to bring them closer, but they may feel unable to reciprocate, leaving us in a state of soul shock. The more we discuss this journey, the more people will hopefully connect and understand, accelerating their progress through these phases. The pain only persists when you're stuck in the mind. The quicker you step into soulful living, the faster things will change for you on this path. It's perfectly normal to experience various energies swirling around you. This is all part of the alchemy and transformation process. Embrace your own divine feminine energy and remember, this isn't about gender, it's about energy, regardless of how you identify. Simply allow the masculine energy to come and go as it needs to. Each time they step back, it's an opportunity for the energy to settle. With practice, balancing our energies becomes easier, allowing us to reside more comfortably in our own divine feminine essence, within our protective bubble of peace. As we ground ourselves deeply, not only does the divine masculine find stability, but triggers from others also diminish because we are centered. We're learning to observe, embodying our true soul nature on this journey. Once you fully embrace this process, it unfolds beautifully. The chaos dissipates when we stop overthinking behaviors and focus on simply being. This journey is profoundly sacred. If you're seeking support to quiet the mind and deepen into soul alignment, feel free to reach out in the comments. Soul merging unfolds naturally, whether smoothly or with challenges. It hinges on the divine feminine's ability to release the mind's grasp and simply accept and receive. This shift can even alter our physical experience, which is quite remarkable. If any of you resonate with that fleeting sense of being in the fifth dimension, only to be pulled back by fears, whether your own or your twin flames, I'd love to hear about your experiences in the comments. Another significant way twin flames experience the fifth dimension, beyond the real-time glimpses in each other's presence, occurs during meditation and through dreams. Many twin flames often find themselves connecting most deeply in the fifth dimension during these moments of heightened spiritual awareness. However, it's important to note that experiencing the fifth dimension with your twin flame isn't confined to dreams alone. During sleep, we naturally release resistance, shedding negative thoughts, vibrations, and insecurities that can anchor us in the 3D realm. Our consciousness naturally ascends to higher realms during sleep, facilitating profound connections with our twin flame on the astral plane, in dreams, and through the fifth dimension. These dream encounters enable us to engage in meaningful conversations, share experiences, and receive signs and messages from our twin flame. Moreover, we may unexpectedly enter states of heightened consciousness during waking hours, where clarity reigns and distractions fade, creating a space for effortless telepathic bonds with our twin flame across any distance. In these moments, you might suddenly hear your twin flame's voice in your mind, see their expressions vividly, and feel their energetic presence as if they are right beside you. In the fifth dimension, time and space dissolve, allowing you to connect deeply with your twin flame regardless of physical distance. When both of you are attuned to this higher realm, you can sense their presence as if they're right beside you, sharing in this elevated energetic state. I've previously explored the profound experience of feeling their energy and presence, emphasizing how accessible this connection becomes when your energy is elevated and free from negativity. It allows for brief yet profound moments of union in the fifth dimension with your twin flame. I'm speeding up now because I have so much I want to share, and this video is getting lengthy. Before I conclude, I want to touch on another significant way twin flames connect in the fifth dimension. This topic often prompts questions. And I'm actually preparing a new podcast specifically about long-distance relationships among twin flames and the signs you might notice when you're apart. Lately, I've received numerous inquiries about what you can feel and share with your twin flame outside of physical proximity, whether through texting, calling, or messaging on social media. Look out for the upcoming video. I'll be posting it around the same time as this one, but let's briefly discuss how twin flames can connect through the fifth dimension even while texting or calling. As mentioned earlier, physical proximity isn't required to access this higher realm with your twin flame. Words themselves carry energy, and to enter the fifth dimension together, both twin flames need to raise their vibrations in harmony, creating a whirlwind of energy that elevates them into this heightened state. So, when you're having a conversation over the phone with your twin flame, even from a distance, the energy in your words and shared presence can create that whirlwind. This allows you to experience some of the signs and sensations of the fifth dimension that I mentioned earlier. And this connection isn't limited to phone calls. You can also feel it through texting. When you and your twin flame are actively messaging, holding your phones and seeing each other's responses in real time, it creates a vibrant and energetic connection. You can sense the flickers of those fifth-dimensional ascension sensations or even experience their full intensity, regardless of the physical distance between you. I've briefly mentioned these distant signs because I'll explore them more deeply in an upcoming video. For now, I'll conclude this discussion here. If any of these signs resonated with you, please leave a comment below and share how you personally connect with your twin flame through the fifth dimension. I also want to express my heartfelt gratitude to each of you in this amazing community. It's truly inspiring to witness so many beautiful souls sharing knowledge, experiences, and support. If you'd like to join this community of like-minded, conscious, and creative individuals, hit that subscribe button and become a part of our journey here on YouTube. That wraps up today's video. I genuinely hope this information has been helpful to you. If you find yourself feeling fearful, remember that the more you align with your soul, the more your senses expand. These feelings may be new because previously you were operating from logic and ego. As you embrace your feminine energy, you'll become increasingly attuned to these sensations. As we wrap up this reading, keep in mind that you're never alone on this journey. You're surrounded by abundant support from the spiritual realm, your guides, ancestors, and the higher selves of those who deeply care about you. Even the masculine energy reaching out to you across space and time shows the profound connection you share. Trust in the divine timing of events and have faith that everything is unfolding just as it should. Even when it feels like you're flying solo, remember you're resilient, cherished, and exactly where you need to be on your path of self-discovery and empowerment. As we say goodbye for now, I'm sending each of you loads of love and light, filling your journey with blessings and guidance. If you found value in this reading and want more, engage with this content by liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Share this message with anyone who might need comfort and inspiration. And if you're enjoying this content, consider giving a super thanks. It really helps the channel. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates. Thank you all for joining me on this journey of discovery and growth. Until we meet again, may you be blessed with courage, clarity, and unwavering faith in the beautiful journey ahead.